Hello everybody, my name is Light of Hand, and today I'll be taking a look at the Masters of the Void that I got for my Kickstarter Wave 1.5 for Shadows of Brimstone by Flying Frog Productions. Yeah, you've been saying that a lot, but with like the beginning of all my videos, let's start off with a little bit of fluff. In the void between the worlds, outside of space and time, the eldritch horrors beyond fear and imagination reside. These ancient beings come in many forms, from malice entitled of hate and rage, to withering masses of tentacles, to fiendish sorcerers, locked in the towers of knowledge and madness. These masters of the void extend their tentacles of influence through the cracks of reality that bridge the countless worlds across existence. Of all these dreaded beings, the Void Hound and Void Sorcerers are some of the most fearing. Void Hounds are bestial creatures that stalk their prey from beyond the veil, hunting in packs, phasing through the barriers of reality to strike, whilst Void Sorcerers are numerous nefarial mages that use dark and powerful magic, seeking out oracles of knowledge and creating arc tombs and artifacts to add to their valid vaults of Valterra. Sorry for this, guys. To fight those fiends is to stare into the abyss. Okay, sorry about the last bit there, guys. Okay, now let's, as I always do, let's have a look at the models. And again, I do have to, let's put my hand at the back here so it focuses in very quickly. These models are really good. I mean, I will say, and I've said it in a couple of other videos, I really wish the wave, like the stuff that came in starter set, actually looked this good. Okay, let's put that over there. There's a Void Hound. Kind of says something else to me, but I'm not going to name them. Again, they look kind of cool. And this is what it looks like on their sprues. Or sprue in this case. Now let's have a look at the back of the book here. Yeah, it looks all cool. Okay, there's also some reference rule cards here for them, like Void Magic, Void Mage, this is the higher sort of one, and the Shootout, and what to do. Okay, so put them over there. Now let's have a look at the threat cards. Okay, so Void Sorcerer, low threat, another Void Sorcerer for the low threat, one Void Hound, another Void Hound, and another low threat is a Void Sorcerer and another threat. D3 Void Sorcerers, D3 Void Hounds, D3 Void Hounds, D3 Void Sorcerers and a low threat, D1 Sorcerer and a low threat, one Sorcerer and 3 Hounds. Again, this is medium threats here, guys. 3 Void, 3 Void Hounds, 3 Void Hounds, 3 Void Sorcerers and a medium card threat. D3 Void Sorcerers and 3 Void Hounds. And the epic is a Void Major, and 2 threat cards. So whatever level you are, so if you're low threat, because there's only 2 of you, you only get the low ones. Medium for a group of 3 to 4, and high for the higher ones. Okay. I'm only going to show a couple of magic cards because there's quite a lot here, and I feel like I might be giving too much information away by showing too many. Okay, with the spell cards, a normal Void Sorcerer only starts at level 1, unless they have an ability that moves them up to level 2. I think Brute moves it up and stuff like that as well. So, or avoid abilities. So there is another one down there as well. Anyway, this one is reading from the Book of Tar. Each hero instantly rolls a d6 for each creep they contain. They currently have. Discard it on a roll of 1 or 2. So basically, if he's level 1, draw a dread card if he's level 2. Do the same thing as what they said, level 1, and draw a dread card. And if they're level 4, you would draw a dread card and a darkness card and a roll of 1, 2, or 3. Oh, they're the same as a level 3. You get rid of them at 1, 2, or 3. The grit. Okay, so let's put that there. What's this one here? Regeneration area. All enemies immediately heal 2 wounds. All enemies... Wow! Oh. So you get... Immediately heal 2 wounds. Immediately heal 3 wounds. Immediately heal 5. You know, if there's level... Enemies heal 5 wounds instead. And all enemies currently in play gain +2 health. Now that's scary. As I said, I'm not going to do the whole deck. I'm only going to show you some of them. Okay, I don't show the encounters because I feel like it gives away story. But I will show the artifacts. Okay. Void Scroll. Discard for the following. Free attack, range 12, 2 shots. Any hits counts, wow, as a critical. That's not bad. They're worth 250 and don't weigh anything. That's also another cool thing, actually. So there's 2 of them. Void Hood. You always get your normal defense and willpower save, even against things that would ignore it. +1 spirit for every 2 mutations you have with a limit of +3. Oh, okay, so that's not bad, even without the mutations. Better if you have mutations. But it has a Darkstone bit on it as well. Kind of like that one, actually. The Book of Tar, which was over there, has 2 Darkstone bits. Once per adventure, take D3 corruption hits to allow every hero to heal D6 wounds, D6 sanity, or recover 1 grit. Gain experience for the healing as normal. Okay, so is that 5 experience points for every wound? I'm not too sure. That's has an anvil 5 and is 725. See, that's not bad, but it's the corruption that scares the living hell at me, and always will in this game. Take 1 corruption hit to use. Free attack once per fight. Combat. Ignore. Again, that's not bad. So you've basically got this 3 attack plus, you know, 1 combat that ignores defense and does D3. Sorry, the special dice of damage. So you do a minimum of 3, maximum of 6. It weighs 1 and is worth $675. Okay, let's put that there. Now, which one am I going to pick up first? I'm going to pick up the Void Hound first. Okay, Void Hounds. Void Beast. Oh, so they you know, if the Void and Beast cards start coming out, these guys come out really well from that. They're a large enemy. They have initiative 7. Lying in wait. Always start from ambush, and each hero takes 3 horror hits at the start of the turn in which the Void Hound appears. Okay? No. Void phasing. A Void Hound's defense is equal to the current initiative level in turn order. The Void Hound may move through models. So basically, if you're the gunslinger, they have 6 defense. So if you're the gunslinger and they have 7 defense, that would be kind of bad if you had 7 initiative. Wow. So again, actually the Preacher Man comes off better in a way against these, apart from be hit first. Yeah, wow. At the start of the turn, the Void Hound's activation, after installing it on the roll of 1, 2, 3, all Void Hounds change targets. On a roll of 6, or 1, 2, sorry, will change targets. On a roll of 6, all Void Hounds retarget to a single hero. Again, that's, you know, suddenly have all of them coming at you. Plus, they can move through people because technically they're not of this world. That's kind of scary. They move at 10, escape, 4+. They have no range attack, but the melee is 3+. They have 6 combat, only 1 damage. That's not too bad. I kind of like the fact they've only got 1 damage, but there's still a lot of chance they're going to hit you. Defense is that star because of the void phasing. So basically, the faster you are, the less likely you are to hit them. That's kind of scary. They have 5 defense. 5 health. Their XP is 20 for each time you hit, but you also have to cause a wound. So if, let's say you did 1 wound, it's 25 points for each wound. But let's say you did 2 wounds from a hit, then that would be 30 points. Okay, a vicious attack. The Void Hound's melee to roll is now 2+. Kind of scary when anything gets anything higher than a 3+. I mean lower than 3+. So it's kind of scary. The pack attack ability now has all Void Hounds retargeting a single hero on a 5/6. Okay, not too scary. Could be scary. There's a lot. If there's 3 of them, if there's only 1 of them, that kind of doesn't bother me too much, really. Reality phasing. +3 health. Kind of cool. Nightmare Howl. At the start of each turn, as long as the last Void Hound is still alive, all heroes take 2... Ooh. At the start of each round, as long as there's at least 1 Void Hound, they take 2 horror hits. So each turn you take horror hits just because these guys are there. Nasty. Lashing Tail. +2 combat. Bad enough that they already have 6. Snapping Jaw. Void Hounds. Void Hounds now make... Oh. Void Hounds attacks now +2 damage to 3 damage. Could you make... That's a lot of damage that could happen. Okay, here is the brutal side. Again, it's the same as naming at the top. They now are initiative 8. Lightning weight is still the same. They is still the same. And pack attack is still the same. They now move at 12 instead of 10. Escape is 5+. I think it's 4+. Yep, it's 4+. They are now +3 to hitting. Sorry, they are +3 to hitting. Their combat is 8 now instead of 6. Their damage is 2 now instead of 1. Their defense is, again, it's because of their initiatives, what they go up against. Health is 8. They get 25 experience points for if you actually hit, but 5 for each wound you cause. So you have to cause a wound to actually class as hitting them. So it'd be 30 if you cause 1 wound, again 35 if you cause 2 wounds, and so on as you go up. Okay, Ferocious Attack is still the same as the other side. On the scent, it's the same as the other side. Now this is different. Maul. Each time a hero takes 5 or more wounds from a Void Hound, a Void Hound attacks, that hero may must also discard a side bag token. Kind of scary if you've down to your last dynamite. Nightmare Howl, still the same as the other side. Lightning Speed. Criticals are only reduce the... So it's halved. Ooh, that's kind of scary. And Snapping Jaw. Void Hound attacks now do +1 damage. Well, it's a little different. Not actually as good as the one if they were of the lower level. Kind of interesting, actually. Okay, guys. Now here is the Void Sorcerers. Okay, they are Void and Magic. They are medium size, +5 initiative. They have the Shootout ability. Again, gone through this from another video, but basically shootout ability means they will try to get further away, so within their range and movement. Oh, god. So if you're in a hand... These guys could run or keep running away, which is not good if someone who actually does hand-to-hand. Okay, at the start of the activation, if not adjacent to a hero, after any retreat moves, a Void Sorcerer rolls on a 1 to 3, it hurls a Void Bolt targeting per a shootout, prior shootout, or 5 to 6, it costs a random spell from. Okay, so this is Void. This is the Void Bolt. Okay, so it's range 16, so it's gonna hit you practically anywhere on them boards. 3 shots, not good. Does 2 damage. Wow, but it ignores defense. It's kind of not good. Phase dagger. Void Sorcerer's combat hits ignore defense whilst making a melee attack. Void Sorcerer's attack every adjacent hero. Oh wow. So when it says only combat, so if there was two of them there, it'd still get two different combat. One on one person, one on the other. That's kind of scary. Void Shield, immune to critical hits unless adjacent to an attacker. So if you're in hand-to-hand combat, it won't be. He moves at 7, escape 3+, range is 4+, melee is 4+, 1 combat. Damage is the special P dice. It has a defense of 2, 15 health. Again, it's 10 and then /5. Charismal, oh, I can't pronounce that word at all, guys. I'm very, very sorry. Charismal blade, +1 combat. Okay, not, it's not good if he can actually attack more, especially considering he ignores defense with the dagger. Ensnaring face tentacles. The Void Sorcerers are now melee 3+ and escape 5+. That's kind of scary. Regeneration. Heals 3 wounds at the start of each turn. Not good. Void Death. When killing a Void Sorcerer, implodes. Every hero within 2 spaces immediately takes d6 hits. Wow! That's kind of cool. Magic Mastery. The Void Sorcerers make magic spells that are 1 level higher than normal. If already at maximum level, each sorcerer will cast both a spell and a void bolt every turn. Wow! So or a spell or a melee attack if adjacent to one of it. So basically, it will still cast a spell, and that's really, really kind of not good. The brutal Void Sorcerer is now initiative 6. Still has the shootout ability. It still has the void magic sort of thing. The void bolt now is exactly the same phase, exactly the same, and so does immune. It's still immune. It's 7. Now it's 5+ to get away. Its range is 3+, and its melee is 3+, which is 1 better than the other side. Its combat is 2 now. It has that special dice for damage. It still has 2 defense, but it has 20 wounds now, and now it's 20/5. Void Lightning. Void bolts now do 3 damage. If something is ignoring defense and automatically hits you, that's kind of scary. Regenerates 3. Okay, same as the other side. Void Death is actually the same as the other side, and then Void Mastery. So this is kind of scary. If they have cast 1 level higher already, blah 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 blah. So wow, I need to read because there's 4 levels there, and it doesn't actually say how they get more levels. I suppose it's just through the magic mastery, but I wonder if that can be multiplied. Okay, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. My next video is going to be, I think it's Belial. Sorry. Belial. Belial. It's going to be my next video. I'm probably not going to do that for at least a day or 2 because it's Easter and I've got family stuff to do, I'm afraid. I hope you've liked this video. If you have, please click like. If you feel like you need to leave a comment, please do. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, everyone is welcome. I also have to say these aren't the only videos I do, but they have been the thing that's mainly taken up my time for the last 2 weeks. I am planning on doing my own Let's Play videos with all of the stuff. Starting from the beginning, I have this idea about a very large posse. So, which is not basically all at once, but it's a group of people that will meet up after their town stays and swap characters over. So, I hope to start doing that at some point. So, yeah. Again, I hope you're having a good day, guys. It's not too bad day for me. See you later.